race fans, and welcome to Eldora for the 1-5 Studios League Invitational race.
We got cautions in this heat race or not?
We've had 12 cars in this first heat race here. 11 cars. So this race is a league invitational race, I'm calling it, as invited drivers from the IAA series as well as the BNR series, and amongst all of the Northwest series that I personally participate across the year. Got a bit of an East versus West kind of thing going. I'd say pretty much all these drivers are not from dirt. We got a few that tear it up on the dirt here and now and then. But for the most part, if you watch the channel, you know these guys are all asphalt. So we'll see who's got the double skills tonight. Cars pulling out onto the track for heat race number 1. Pace truck gonna bring him around. Dustin Coggin on the pole. Dalton Schlee second. Pace truck's gonna bring him around one more time. And the green is out. Coggin takes off in a hurry. He's got the lead going down into turn 1. Looks like Brennan's going to be fighting Schlee for that second place spot now. He's got one up into the wall. Side by side right here. Brennan, Schlee still. Oh, contact. It's like, that's York into the wall there. We've got cars around. And caution's going to be out. These guys do have an unlimited number of fast repairs here tonight. There we go. Already got one up in the wall right there. Contact sends him hard into the wall. And oh, 76 slides in there and drills him. Kind of hard to avoid a sitting car when you're sliding through the corners in here. Trouble early on. Looks like that 76 of Eric Cheney getting caught back up with the rest of the field here. Dalton Schlee is out of this heat race. Looks like he's decided to park it. Got 7 laps to go. Jack him in that 38 car. Pace truck gonna take him down through turn 3 and 4 one more time. And the green flag is out. Great restart by Coggin. Abbott right hot on his tail. Look at these two battling right up front for the lead. Going into turn 3, side by side. High side is that 44 car. We got Abbott down low in the 5. Behind them is Stringer trying to get into this fight. Oh, contact! Oh, we got one rolling over. We got one upside down. That's going to bring out a caution. Unfortunately, we can't keep it green when we got one upside down on the track. Tyler Kim got some heavy right side damage. We got a tire rolling up the corner over there.
Got some debris on the back straight.
Oh, Hunter got some heavy damage in that one. Like some hard battling up front. Just ended up taking out a good handful of people in this one. Let's see if we can get another look. That was Noah Abbott coming across the line. Goes down for a low side. Oh, he caught the inside wall and that messed him up and just scattered across the track. Like I said, these dirt cars, it's a big track, so they throw them, you know, 4 or 5 wide, whatever. Just kind of run out of places to go. So we currently have 1, 2, 3 cars out of the race. Excuse me, 2 out of the race. 1 in the pits. Actually is 3 laps down. This is just the first heat race, so they're gonna have a chance. Actually, top 10 from each, no, 8, excuse me, I'm sorry. Top 8 from each race make it to the feature. Alright, here we go. Green flag's out. Coggin with another great restart. 2 laps to go. And they're taking it down the backstretch. Looks like Coggin's got this one almost wrapped up. Brennan right behind him. York third. Stringer's right there on the low side. Now we got side by side for second. First, oh, Coggin on the high side, keeping it ahead of Brennan in that 1 car. Down in the turn 3 one more time. And here they come across the line. Looks like it's going to be Coggin, Brennan, and York are going to be your top 3 for heat race number 1 here at Eldora. Alright, that was an exciting, quick race. I'm going to get round 2 going here. Or got a warm-up session. Alright, so what's happened is we've skipped heat race number 2, and everyone's going to the feature since I think we had maybe 14 entries. So that was the lone heat race, and we're gonna, after this 5-minute warm-up, we got just under 4 minutes left, we will be heading right into the feature race for tonight. Gonna have 55 laps here. It's due to an error in calculation on my part. I did not realize that you cannot fuel these cars during a caution during the race. So I'm gonna see if we can make it on the 55 laps, and if not, I guess it'll be last man standing. That was an unfortunate error on my part, but this is why we do preseason broadcasts, I suppose. Sure, we've got all the bugs worked out. So we've got just about 3 minutes left here on warm-up. Alright, race fans, we're getting gridded up here for the feature race tonight. As soon as the cars take off onto the track, we're running down the starting lineup. Right now, cars finishing getting gridded up.
If you go easy for 3 to 5 laps to make it a fuel.
So we've heard that if you can conserve 3 to 5 laps, you should be able to make it on fuel. Car's taking off on the track now. So we'll take you down through the field. Starting off on the pole is Timothy Chrisman with Alan Duggar on his outside. Row 2 is going to be Joshua Dyer with Blake Mosley. Row 3 is going to be Dustin Coggin with Kyle Brennan. Row 4, Caleb York and Cole Stringer. Row 5 will be Troy Daggett and Eric Cheney. Row 6, Ron Hunter and Tyler Kim. Row 7 is going to have Dalton Schlee with Casey Callender. And bringing up the rear of the field is going to be Noah Abbott. And Noah Abbott. Their pace truck's going to bring them around. And the green flag is out here at Eldora. Dustin Coggin gonna lead him down into turn 1. We've got Duggar Chrisman down on the low side. Duggar behind him. Being a little confusing, some of these paint numbers not matching what they're being scored as. That's alright. We got him 3 wide here, going down into the first corner. Turn 3, first time. Getting down into turn 2 now. 3 wide. We got singled out front is Chrisman. Duggar trying to chase him down. Side by side in row 3. Dyer and Stringer. And a bit of a slide job, looked like didn't quite work. Tell you what, these dirt races are quick and chaotic. So we got Caleb York in that 83 car. Up front, 47-58, that's 58 Blake Mosley. Mosley holding down third right there, trying to make a move on Duggar for second. Behind them, that 47 Dyer and Stringer in 18. Next to each other, going down in a 3 and 4. Now it looks like Duggar maybe going to try a little bit of crossover. No, it almost looked like he was. Now he's going to ride the high side as Chrisman's going to keep on the low side. Going into turn 3 now. Look a little further back. 44 Coggin having to make his way through the field as the invert put him to the back. Noah Abbott, another one hanging out up front in that heat race. He's going to have to make his way up through the fields. Looks like Schlee has made his way up to 7th. Of course, Chrisman up here in 2nd. Got a great race so far as we've hit lap number 10. Caleb York, Noah Abbott, Dustin Coggin all right there under a blanket. Oh, contact Coggin. Coggin and York. York makes a little bit back to Coggin. Eases up on him so he does not go around. Great save by both of those drivers right there. Recovery, Pelican slow on the low side. Cheney and Cavender bringing up the rears. Dalton Schlee trying to get by Kyle Brennan now. Schlee very fast here tonight. And who's that? Abbott right behind him. Both of them working their way up through the field together. Coggin having a bit of a harder time getting up through the field. Invert really hurting him. We got lap 14 here tonight. Back out front, Duggar and Chrisman side by side. Chrisman holding the low line. Duggar's going to keep it up high. Try a bit of a crossover going down into turn 3. Now Duggar going to take the low side. Chrisman up high. What's going to happen is they come into 4. Slide job. Not going to be able to hold them off. They're just going to trade back and forth. Chrisman down low now. Duggar back down to the low side. Switching up high again. Now into turn 3, Duggar's down low, slide job on Chrisman. Chrisman crossover, back out in front of Duggar. Chrisman down low, gonna pull the slide job on Duggar. Duggar might be crossing back, he does, and just back and forth they go over and over. Just swapping first and second, lap after lap, as we got Stringer right behind him, saying, hey, you guys don't straighten this out, I'm gonna get in this thing, and we've got a caution. Take a look at what's happened. Something happened to Abbott? Not really sure what that was for, but we do have live admin, so caution isn't just coming out for nothing. Possibly race control wanting to get a couple of caution laps here to extend the ability to make it to the end of this race. That could be something. Like I said, we do have live race control admins running this one, as well as myself. Getting stacked back up. Pace truck is going to pull off racing surface, and the green is out, and Chrisman with a great restart. Coggin on the high side. Stringer's got a run on him. He's going to slide up, but Duggar's got a better run on the high side. Down in the turn 3 and 4 now. Beautiful line of cars just sliding around that outside line, coming out of 4. Everyone holding a great line right now. And wow, this field is really straightened out since that caution. I was just going to say that. We got one slap in the wall on the back stretch. Not sure who that was, as they did recover perfectly fine. Coggin's still trying to make his way up, but he's back in 10th now. Lap 27 of 55 here at Eldora. This one Those laps clicking away very quickly. '83 with the 85 there. That is York and Schlee. Apologize if I have butchered your last name. Up front, this is for second. Duggar with Stringer all over the back of him, trying to get by. Wow, that's some tight racing right there. Oh, just a little bit of contact. This is some great battling out of these drivers right here. And they're so tight together and not... Ooh, as I say that, there is a bit of contact right there. It's like Duggar just gets moved a bit. Doesn't look like it was really intentional. Just tight quarters racing. But he gets by him, so Stringer is now in second. Duggar back to third. And he's got Mosley on his back bumper. And Mosley's going to be trying to get by Duggar for that final podium position. We've got 25 laps to go. We've got a slow car on the bottom. That's Hunter with some heavy damage on that right front. He'll have the option to get that repaired. Quick repair. Eric Cheney's back on track. Tyler Kim may have called it for the night. Still a great battle going on right here as Dyer has entered his hat into this one. Looks like he's trying to get right up there. Closing that gap slightly. These top few cars, we got a great battle going on here again. Say his Chrisman is way out ahead as those other cars are battling. He has got this one. Well, it's a bit early to say he's got it wrapped up, but he's doing pretty darn well out there with a 2.5 lead over second place. Cole Stringer starting to pull away from third place Duggar right now, as Duggar is now under attack from Mosley. He was, but oh, Mosley brushes the wall. And still that front group of cars right there holding it together very nicely. Clean, respectful racing going up there. It's always great to see on these dirt tracks. As I said, they can get pretty chaotic. Again, having a great race here tonight at Eldora, where the 1-5 Studios League Invitational. Somebody in the wall. That is 9 of Daggett. That is. Daggett's going to end up towing, get that car off the track, having a congestion. Hopefully he'll be have a quick repair and get back out on track. Got 15 laps to go. We're now almost into that. Actually, I believe right about here is in that window of what they said going full throttle wide open will do for you. So we'll see who is going to be able to make it on fuel. It'll be a battle of fuel economy. Chrisman still growing that lead ever so slightly. It kind of seems like he's backed off the throttle a bit, as it hasn't grown as much. He's just kind of keeping it consistently at about a 1.7. Guys, that Stringer, Duggar, Mosley, Dyer's in this one as well. 5 cars all looking to get into those podium positions. Stringer's got a decent gap between him and Duggar, but the rest of them, oh, big slide job. Oh, big slide job, and Mosley has to let up out of it. Oh, and we get that 97 into the wall. There he is. Okay, heavy damage on the front of that. Still going, though, with debris on the track, and oh, he ain't calling it quits. That thing turns, kinda, and he's going for it. That really broke up the front pack. That slide job Dyer threw in there. Oh, and Abbott smacks the wall. So Abbott has made his way back up into the top 5. He's now in 4th from the beginning of this race, from that invert that sent him to the back. Chrisman continuing to be just absolutely dominant. Stringer in 2nd, Dyer 3rd. Abbott, Mosley, top 5. We're inside of 5 to go now. How many drivers do we have that have been able to conserve that fuel? 4 laps to go. I think he's decided that he has conserved enough fuel because he has opened that lead up big time in the last couple of laps. As Dyer and Stringer swapping positions for 2nd and 3rd right here. Here's our battle. Oh, close right there. 2 laps to go. Big Stringer's going to throw a slide job on the low. Dyer's going to try and cross him back over as they go across the line. White flag is out. Dyer's got the advantage going to the turn 2. Stringer's on the low side. Stringer's going to try and throw a slide job as they go into this turn. Final turn, but Dyer's going to keep it on the low side. Who's going to get it? It's going to be Dyer in 2nd place. Chrisman is going to be your winner tonight. Dyer in 2nd, and Stringer is your top 3. What a great finish. Looking like everybody made it on fuel, so that is great news. Unfortunate for Duggar. He had a great race going and just got into trouble at the end of that one. Timothy Chrisman is your winner here tonight. Oh, what a beautiful shot there. Your top 3 finishers as we see them.
1.2 estimated laps. 0.3.
My inspiration is just flowing and coming.
And I'm sitting at 0.4 and 1.8.
So we're going to take a quick break, and hopefully we'll be able to get with your top 3 finishers when we come back.
Fine with me. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Chris. Are we needing to do interviews, or that's what me and Jason are trying to figure out? Sample.
All right, welcome back to Eldora for the 1-5 Studios League Invitational Race. We've got our top finishers with us now. Cole Stringer, tell us about your race tonight, finishing in 3rd place.
I guess it was pretty good. At the beginning of the race, I had a couple of doubts. In the heat race, I had some doubts. I just couldn't figure it out. But I would like to thank TJ Grisman. I'd like to thank Brady Shriver, 725 Plow, Dairy Designs, Strength Roofing, Cole Stringer. I mean, that's myself. And yeah, I got to thank him. Yeah, I appreciate y'all putting this on. It was fun.
All right, well, you put out a great show, had a great finish there for 2nd. Congratulations on that podium position, and thank you for coming out tonight, Cole.
Thank y'all.
And your 2nd place finisher, Joshua Dyer. Joshua, again, that was a great finish between you and Cole at the very end of that. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, man. I mean, loaded in, only had 10 gallons of fuel, wanted about 12 to be honest. So I'm kind of a little mad at my crew guys over that. But yeah, I mean, just great race. Car felt good, everything. I mean, like you said, that last few laps, I just knew I had to get up on the track. I wasn't going anywhere on the bottom. I was conserving myself. And then I just had a rocket ship up there on the top. Started making moves, made passes, rolled Cole down and just threw clean sliders what I could. He tried to block me there, and I didn't want to run over him. Cole's a good buddy. So I just tried to race everyone clean and ended up coming out on 2nd there.
All right, well, congratulations on that 2nd, and what a great finish that was. And it's great to see you flying up through there like you did. So congratulations on 2nd place.
Thank you.
And your winner for tonight is Timothy Chrisman. Timothy, you were kind of just in a world of your own. At least that last stint there, you were just gone. Tell us how it was tonight.
Man, this car felt really good. It was on rails. I got to thank Nitro Speed Shop, Team TCR, all the boys that were in here with Cole, Josh, everyone. Couldn't do it without them. It was great. Fun race. I'm happy to be here. It was fun, and it was a rocket ship. That's all I can say.
All right, congratulations on the win, and thank you for coming out tonight. It's great to see you. We hope to see you at the future events around here. And congratulations on that big win.
Thank you, sir. It was another win for the birthday.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us here at 1-5 Studios. I'd like to thank you for joining us and watching the
Hope to see y'all put some more races up. Appreciate it, guys.
The 1-5 Studios League Invitational. Timothy Chrisman, Joshua Dyer, Cole Stringer, your top 3 finishers. We had a great dirt race here tonight. Good outcome. I really want to thank everyone. Excuse me. I want to thank everyone for coming out and supporting, showing up, and just being a part of this race tonight. It's great to see multiple leagues come together, different regions going head to head. So again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you at the next track.